Look, welcome back to Scars from the Playground. Queenz flip confronts Joe Budden for all of Drake's slander. At this time, everybody found out or is aware that Drake lawsuit against UMG, the defamation lawsuit for the Kendrick Lamar Not Like Us, has been dismissed for now. But Joe Budden ain't letting up. Let's get into the content, fam.
Life, you still keep that same sentiment. Y'all don't give a fuck how high you are, I'm gonna go against you. If I feel that it's wrong, if I feel it's not right, if I feel I'm being treated unfairly, I'm gonna fight the system, no matter how many resources I have to use. So that's why, to me, when you say it, I understand what you're saying from a hip hop perspective, but from a business perspective, I don't understand why you're not understanding his angle, right? Like, you're not gonna, if somebody, anything that anybody do to you, you're not taking the line down, especially with the new knowledge that you gained over the years. You came up here and said all the time, yo, if I would have read these contracts, if I would have understand what they were doing back there, I would have moved totally different. And then now we have somebody that listens to you, that listens to everybody else and decided to move differently. So I would think that you, not from a hip hop perspective, but okay, I get what you're doing. A lot of, 50 sues everybody. So my man, shout out to Fifth. Niggas sue and take niggas to court. And a lot of things we may look at like, oh, taking them to court for that, but it's business. So that's just the confusing part when I hear you speak about it. Like, you're speaking from a fan perspective, like, yo, I love Drake. I miss the old Drake. Don't do this because I'm a diss record king. But then I'm not hearing you speak from the business side of how things could be put in place to destroy you. And that's the confusion for me when I hear you speak about it.
If I smoke the weed and there's fentanyl in it, I'd face the repercussions. It's hard for me to empathize when you have been complicit with the system for so long and reaped the benefits and gotten paid and gave everybody your ass to kiss and fucked everybody's girl and said, I'm taking a piece of your contract and I'm taking a piece of your contract and I'm not clearing this record and you take that record off of there. Like, it's hard to empathize with somebody who's been down for the cause. Again, above my pay grade. For me, I've always been pretty transparent in where I stand in terms of independence and why. And that's no matter what. That's a forever thing. I don't like going before a judge and the judge having the final say on what the rest of my life looks like. I don't like going to work and them saying, hey, if you don't have a song in the next 10 days, you're out of here. I don't like going to work and saying, hey, we saw a blog, so you're fired, fuck you. I don't like Complex firing me while I have a baby coming in the same week. That's an uncomfortable and uneasy feeling for me. I much rather sleep with eating what I hunt and not missing what I never had. And for me, it's worked out.
Look, shout out Queenz Flip, bro. Yes, shout out to him. He's the first person to actually put it in that perspective on that level, bro. Everybody has been getting fucked by the machine for years. 4 years, bro. Yeah, you partook, Joe, but before your career was ruined, if you had a way to get him, you would have got him too. You know what I mean, man? Well, people don't understand, bro. This system has been fucking artists for years. It's bigger than Drake. It's bigger than Kendrick Lamar, you know what I mean? Oh, because we're not going to be able to say what we want to say. You damn near can't say what you want to say right now. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. They pick and choose what they want in the forefront. YB don't have to rap like YB is rapping. YB really got skill. But for him to still be doing all the casket talking, the grave digger shit, it's because he has to. If he don't, he won't have a career. This is how they control people, bro. That's what y'all don't understand, bro. That's what y'all don't understand. If Drake succeeds at this lawsuit, and we don't know what's coming from it, we don't know what's gonna change in his contracts. But if he succeeds, it changes something. Not for the big person, not the ones that's, you already done signed your name in blood. It's over for you. It's about the new generation, bro. The new generation of artists that's coming and developing their skills and gonna step into the commercial world of hip hop need to know some things before you even get there. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Drake is an exposer. He's trying to expose something. You got to take yourself out of your own feelings and understand what's at play. It's a demonic industry, fam. They're taking people's souls, morals, principles, you know what I mean? They're taking souls, collecting them. And when it's time and they done with you, they're gonna have some mysterious death go on with you, and all your money is gonna go to the state, or your family ain't gonna see a thing. Everything you built up is gonna be tore down in front of you. Yeah, well, not in front of you, because you're gonna be 6 feet deep, but they're gonna tear that shit down. They're gonna control you, bro. Let's just be honest, let's just be real. This is how it works, bro. Shout out Joe Budden, but get out your feelings, my nigga. Get out your feelings. You only mad because he never cleared that feature. Never gave you what you felt like you deserved. And bro, get off it. It just happens sometimes. My nigga didn't have time, whatever else happened at that moment, it just happened, bro. You can't just, you in a different light. Now you're not a rapper. You're in a light to where you're in the media aspect of it. And you can't pick and choose what you wanna, man, if it's good, you must say it's good. If it's bad, you must say it's bad. That's about keeping it 100, man. You gotta look at this thing from all angles. Drop it in the comments for everybody that's doing the whole he, ha, ha, Drake's a bitch. I think he's anything but, bro. It takes a lot of courage to go against a machine. Even if it's the machine that you've been working, especially if it's the machine that you've been working with for years. They got all type of ways to tear your ass down and humble you, bro. But I ain't seeing Drake getting humbled yet. Yeah, what did I miss? Just surpass 100 million streams. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Making it like, dude got so many songs over 100 million streams, bro. And Iceman ain't even dropped yet. Look, shout out Drizzy. You could hate on Drizzy, but I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. That has been one of my favorite artists since best I ever had. You know what I mean? Real shit. Hit you from the back, make your fucking broad strap pop, and closer to my dreams, all that type of shit. Drake is still Drake to this day. The man can rap. He ain't going nowhere, bro. And even if he decided to retire and inspire, he'll do the same shit Wayne doing for Lil Twist. You know what I mean? Real shit, man. Yeah, cultivate an artist. He could easily do that and still be making his money. Just being honest, just being real. Drop it in the comments, nigga. Scars from the playground, like, share, subscribe. I promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, so help me God. And we going up. That's why you're going to see me a lot more, folks. A lot más. Mucho más. You know, be everywhere. You know what I mean? You'll see. Give me 2-3 years to really make my way around, because I done already captured and mastered California, captured and mastered New York, captured and mastered Texas, captured and mastered Louisiana. Now, I ain't never stepped foot in ATL, but they know me there. You know what I mean? I'm hitting up all of them. Come on. You don't see how it's going, but you will. Like I said, you'll get that later. Right now, see how you could donate to the platform, bro. I have Zelle. If you want to Zelle me your donations, Zelle it. That's KRISMADJICK@gmail.com. I'm going to pop up. Yeah, Zelle a nigga. You know what I mean? If you want to see this thing go quicker, or if you just want to, you know what? Here's a gift. Put it there. You know what I mean? Drop it in the comments. Scars from the playground @gmail.com. If you want to respond to something that you can't type in the comment, you got any type of business opportunities, those are coming in too. Hit the email, fam. Hit the Gmail. Don't be a stranger. Understand that, look, it's enough paper for everybody, bro. You got to learn how to play this game like Sega Genesis, bro. Once you learn how to play the game, you'll realize, bro, it ain't no stopping something that's popping. It's been honest, just been real. Drop it in the comments. Scars from the playground. Like, share, subscribe, nigga. Peace.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap. People tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.